Jim, I imagine the last week or so has probably been pretty wild for you. Can you just sort of take us through your process of coming here and what it's been like getting acclimated to a completely new place?
I just try to take everything as a like a professional. So I come down here, got to learn the playbook pretty fast to, what I'm saying, fit in with the guys, don't not seem like I'm behind. So that been a big part, just me, just getting here and being here and taking everything in as fast as I can.
You know, Quinshawn is here and Bentley. Why did you feel like this was a place that you wanted to be?
Uh, I like competition and I like feeding off people, and I feel like he can get me better and I can get him better in ways. So I'm just here to work. You know what I'm saying?
You started practicing late last week, got a handful of touches in the scrimmage Saturday. Just how do you kind of feel with the playbook, kind of all this going to kind of a faster speed maybe than normal?
I feel pretty good. I mean, I'm still not used to it. I still have some improvement to do, but as far as like just being here for a couple of days and what I've shown, what I can do, and how fast I picked it up, I feel good about being prepared for the season for sure.
You talked about getting into the playbook a little bit. Just offensively, how much different is it from where you came from in Oregon State?
Oregon State, we had a slower offense, slow pace offense, pro style, like we huddle all the time mainly. But here, it's no huddle, so I got to get in shape for no huddle offense. So that's the biggest change.
You talked about trying to handle everything like a professional. When you came out here, what was the initial pitch that was given to you?
Just come in and work. I mean, they see my film, they know what I can do. Just show it.
Does it make it a little easier to learn a new offense when you've done it a couple of times at Georgia Tech and then at Oregon State, in terms of picking up terminology and that type of thing, where you sort of feel like you acclimate quickly?
Yes, sir.
How different is the terminology here than maybe what they had at Oregon State?
It's all pretty the same, especially pass pro. It's just different terminology, but it all means the same. So I just got to pick up what it means and just switch it in my head. That's that, and yeah.
You mentioned getting in shape for the tempo. How did you sort of stay in shape this summer when you didn't know where you were going to be and all that stuff?
I just work out on my own. I always got a good work ethic, and that's never going to change. So regardless of the situation and circumstance, I'm always putting work.
I know everything's kind of been a whirlwind just over the past week or so, but I know you haven't had, I guess, all that much time to think about that. Just your impressions of just this place and campus and Oxford in general.
I like it here, man. Everything's running really professional, and that's why I come here for. Like, that's why I like about it, and yeah.
You said you could teach the running backs could teach each other things. What specifically do you think though you could bring to the table besides that to this team?
Change of pace, different, something different.
What do you kind of expect for yourself this year?
Prove myself a little bit, you know what I'm saying, and just show what I can do, honestly, at a bigger level.
Did you feel like you already kind of had that chip on your shoulder coming in here? Do you felt like that you were kind of slept on a little bit?
Not really, but I mean, it's always gonna be he say she say it everywhere you go. So you always gotta have a chip on your shoulder.
We saw all those social media interactions with you and Lane Kiffin. What's kind of your relationship? I know it's early, but what's your relationship with him at this point?
He's a good head coach. I mean, a leader of the team, and I appreciate him for getting me down here and giving me a shot to play ball.